You've seen it in countless movies and shows, watched its sports teams win big games, and probably even visited. But no matter how well you know the country's most famous city, you can always learn a little more about the Big Apple. Here is some amazing facts about New York City. 1. The city got its most famous nickname from a local newspaper's horse racing column in the 1920s. Prior to the city's adoption of the nickname, the phrase Big Apple was used to describe a big money prize at important horse races held around the city. 2. The oldest building in New York City dates back to around 1642, called the Wyckoff Farm. The Brooklyn House was originally built in the 1640s by a former indentured servant. The house was inhabited by the Wyckoff family until 1901, was named an official city landmark in 1965, and now functions as a museum dedicated to the city's Dutch heritage. 3. New York City is home to more than just pigeons, and Central Park is an amazing place to bird watch. Out of approximately 800 known North American bird species, 275 have made appearances in the park. Bird watchers have been known to spot up to 100 species a day during spring migration. 4. Over 37% of New Yorkers were born in another country, so it's unsurprising that the city's residents speak a wide range of languages, but by any account, 800 is impressive. Plus, some of the languages, like Quechua or Garifuna, are extremely rare or dying out even in their countries of origin. 5. The first American pizza joint opened in New York City in 1905. Pizza is probably the food most frequently associated with New York City. Italian immigrants introduced the delicious, cheesy snack to the city all the way back in 1905, and New Yorkers have never looked back. Today, there are approximately 1,600 pizza restaurants in the city. 6. New York isn't known for its shoulder room. With over 27,000 people per square mile, it's not just the densest major city, it also accounts for more than 40% of New York State's entire population. 7. It would take approximately 24 hours to navigate the entire subway system, and that's if you're in a rush. With 34 lines and 469 stops, the New York City subway system is one of the largest urban mass transportation systems in the world. Traveling to every single stop, without leaving the transit system, will take you at least 21 hours and 49 minutes. Traverse the whole system in less time than that, and you'll have broken the current world record. 8. The Statue of Liberty was delivered in 350 pieces, housed in 214 crates. The Statue of Liberty arrived in New York City in 1885 in 350 pieces. The statue's iconic arm arrived in the States a decade earlier, in 1876, where it was put on display at the Centennial Exposition in Philadelphia to raise money for the construction project. 9. The price of a slice of pizza and the cost of a subway ride are almost always the same. As far back as the 1980s, New Yorkers have observed a peculiar economic law. The price of a pizza slice and a ride on the subway are approximately equal. Even stranger, if the price of one goes up, the price of the other usually follows within a few months. 10. Want to move to New York, namely to Manhattan? Then you need to save your bucks ahead. The average rent price is currently around $3,400 per month. Sure, there are some cheaper ones as well, so it's good to remember that this number is an average of the most expensive and the cheapest rentals combined. Nonetheless, quite higher than the average price worldwide for a one-bedroom. To make a comparison, you can easily find a one-bedroom in Greece for $350 to $400 per month. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more facts and stories.